In a monastery, there lived a compassionate abbot. One day, a beggar with only one hand came to seek alms from the abbot. The abbot, without hesitation, pointed to a pile of bricks in front of the courtyard and said to the beggar, "Move these bricks to the backyard." The beggar, angered, said, "I only have one hand. What should I do? If you don't want to give, just say so. Why play games with people?" The abbot remained silent, lifted a brick with one hand, and said, "This task can be accomplished with just one hand." The beggar reluctantly moved the bricks with difficulty, taking a full 2 hours. The abbot handed him some money, and the beggar gratefully said, "Thank you." The abbot calmly replied, "No need to thank me. You earned it yourself." The beggar bowed solemnly, expressing gratitude, and then left. Not long after, another beggar came to the monastery seeking alms. The abbot led him to the backyard, pointed to a pile of bricks, and said, "Move these bricks to the front courtyard, and I will give you some money." However, this beggar, with both hands intact, scoffed and left disdainfully. The abbot's disciple, puzzled, asked, "Last time you had the beggar move the bricks from the front to the back, and now you're asking another beggar to move them from the back to the front. Where do you actually want the bricks?" The abbot calmly replied, "Whether in the front or the back makes no difference for the bricks, but for the beggars, the act of moving them makes a difference." Several years later, a well-dressed gentleman visited the monastery, remarkable in appearance but with only one left hand. It turned out to be the beggar who had once moved bricks with one hand. Since the abbot had tasked him with moving the bricks, he had found his own worth, worked hard, and eventually became a wealthy individual. This time, he generously donated a large sum of money to the monastery. As he left the monastery, he encountered another beggar asking for alms, and this beggar was the former companion with intact hands who was still begging. The abbot said to his disciple, "You see, this is fate, entirely dependent on individual creation. The wealthy gentleman was not born rich, and the beggar was not destined to be poor from birth. Many successful individuals succeed due to their hard work, while many beggars struggle due to their indolence. Remember, destiny is created by oneself. In the wisdom of Zen, life is seen as a canvas painted by oneself, and wealth and poverty are just a part of it. Wealthy gentlemen and beggars are not predetermined by birth. Rather, they are determined by individual effort and attitude. Zen teaches us that we build the stage of life ourselves, and everyone has the responsibility to create their own destiny. Wealth is not an innate attribute. Zen emphasizes that one gradually achieves success through hard work and self-transcendence. Zen masters instruct us to forge ahead in reality, not limited by external circumstances. The success of the wealthy often stems from their unyielding perseverance and relentless pursuit of their goals, overcoming various difficulties. Zen advocates continuous practice, elevating inner realms, achieving unity of internal and external through effort, and thus creating a rich life. Conversely, the poverty of beggars is not a predetermined fate. Zen believes that many beggars find themselves in dire straits because of laziness and a lack of effort in the pursuit of life. In the eyes of Zen, laziness and a negative attitude are the greatest hindrances to individual development. Through continuous effort and relentless struggle, everyone has the opportunity to change their circumstances and move towards a more fulfilling life. Zen instructs us to be aware of inner confusion, face the realities of difficulties, and then, under wise guidance, create our own destiny with heartfelt effort. Zen masters tell us that the shaping of destiny is not the work of external forces but the result of internal cultivation. To become wealthy, one must first attain spiritual abundance, possessing gratitude for life and positive expectations for the future. To escape poverty, one needs to surpass complaints about difficulties, using solid determination and unwavering perseverance to change the current situation. From the perspective of Zen, wealth and poverty are not simply material states but reflections of internal and external cultivation. Everyone has the responsibility to, during their lifetime, create a true and fulfilling life through effort and awakening. In the wisdom of Zen, we are not just bearers of destiny but creators of destiny. Through Zen practice, we can realize that control over destiny is truly in our hands, taking a crucial step forward in life towards genuine abundance.